Thank you.
Yet another world final.
Yeah.
Second period, really ran away with it. Did you feel her start to fatigue? She looked tired from where we were watching.
I just needed to open up earlier. I don't even know if it's fatigue that sets in. I think it's just me. It's a combination. It's hard to tell, It's like watching Jaden wrestle, It's like, if he would just open up and commit to the shot, he would score 1,000,000 points in the first period. But there's also a technique of wearing the person down and getting to the point where you are push-pulling and then surprising them with a legit attack. And I feel like I've been doing that all day today. And it feels good to have those attacks there. So it's a process and just trying to fine-tune that process all the time.
Can we have you take one step to the left, please?
The right or the left?
Our left.
She did seem to come out with some fire, though,
Yeah.
right?
She's strong.
Were you kind of surprised at some of the attacks that she was?
I've actually trained with her before at a Japanese training camp years ago, and she was a little green when I remember wrestling with her, and I was like, oh, I'm going to try this new shot I've been working on, and she hit me with everything she had, and I walked away, I was like, oh, ow, ow. So I knew that she had some power. I had that respect for her when I walked into that match, and I remember that, and I felt that, my body felt that, so these women are tough, they're strong, they're dedicated, they train every day trying to beat the best people in the world, and the best people are me today.
Obviously, you didn't have a ton of time between Tokyo and here. How did you get yourself prepared physically and mentally to come out here and battle again?
We put in a lot of work this year, so I think it's just that process. Just trusting the fact that we put in the work ahead of time and that's going to kick in at the right time, and we tried our best to recover and peak, but you can't. 6 weeks isn't enough time to go through the full process of processing an Olympic Games, and especially one with a turnaround where you had to make the decision so soon. It kind of feels like we've been on the whole time. So I did my best to try to decompress, and here we are. But I think there's a lot of people who come into their positions not in the perfect mind frame, and that's okay. We can still win. I won a world championship when I didn't want to be here back in 2018, and I think I can do it again. So.
May have Estonia, familiar opponent, is going to be your finals opponent. Wrestled her earlier. Thoughts on that matchup, and maybe what you're going to take from previous matchups for tomorrow.
Yeah, Edme is always a challenging person to wrestle. She's strong, she's powerful, but I also know that once I get into an attack, I have a pretty good success rate on top. So I also have some faith in myself that I'm going to be able to dedicate the pressure where I need it to be.
What would a 6th world title mean?
Oh, it's huge, It's groundbreaking. It's everything you want, right? The only thing better than 5 world titles is 6, so it's that next step. My husband really doesn't ask for much for his birthday, so the belts are what he always requests. So his birthday was last month, so if I don't give in to that that belt gift, it's a challenge. So I tried to buy him a brown belt, and he didn't take it. So.
Speaking of giving, are you ready to hand over your best lace in the world title to Sarah Hildebrand?
Oh my gosh, I would be thrilled to. She has been killing it, and I don't mind being the pin queen for a while. 3 pins to get into the finals is fine with me. Short matches, I'll take it. Less spinning too, so Sarah can take that top move for sure. But she's looking killer with it. It looks like an unstoppable lace. So we've put in hours of work, just fine tuning and pressure and talking about the physics of it. Looking at it, we took a skeleton and looked at the hip anatomy of women and just made sure we understood what we were doing with the body. And so it's been pretty incredible to just be able to talk high-level wrestling with another athlete who is passionate and powerful and dynamic and technical like Sarah. And Sarah's just taking it to a whole new level. And James Green too, his laces are so fast. Just the fast twitch muscle fibers are incredible to watch.
So you're a leader on a very good team, right? You guys probably came in here with some pretty high goals as a group. We're into day 2 of the competition for the women. What are your thoughts about your teammates and the U.S. effort?
I think our effort's there. All these women are coming in here ready to fight and ready to win, and they've put in a lot of effort and a lot of just tenacity, really. This past couple years has been tough to just commit to and find training and stay healthy and, balance your life and how to figure out how wrestling fits into it. And so these people are going out there and fighting hard, and I'm impressed with some of these big matches. I know Forrest isn't where she wants to be right now, going for 3rd, but her win over Kumba is huge, that's a massive win. That is a powerful woman who just I mean, she was dominating the world there for a period of time, and so for her to move into a lighter weight class and have Forrest take her out like that, and have her not place at the World Championships is just, I mean, mind blowing. Forrest should be so proud of herself right now, and I know that she's gonna go through emotions tonight and come in ready tomorrow and win a silver or a bronze medal, and she's gonna take that home and get to work, just knowing that she has what it takes to stand up here on this podium.
You guys good?
Thanks.
Congratulations,
Right,
Adeline.
see
We'll
you
see you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.